Go ahead, Jeff.
No, listen, spot on with. Listen, the Browns are good for at least 30 this game. If you look at the Lions in the last couple of games and how they've trended, the Philly game 44-6, the Rams they gave up 28, and the Cincinnati 34. They're either hot or cold, and this is a game. Narrative's important, very important. We talk about it all the time, especially with the Browns. Like coming off that loss they did against the New England Patriots, and listen, the New England Patriots have been making everybody see ghosts. So I'm not gonna take into account how bad they lost to the New England Patriots, but I will say this: coming out this week, they don't want to replicate that. They're not going to give up 45 to any team over the next couple of weeks, let alone the Lions. And Lions, I could see, if Tim Boyle gets to start, it's going to be. I mean, listen, Jared Goff can't move the ball downfield. I don't know if Tim Boyle can. I don't. So I'm not going to sit here and assume the Lions are good for 20 points, 17 points. I don't know. But what I do know is the Browns defense at times have shown they can be taken advantage of, but at times they look great. So I don't know what team I'm getting this week, but all I know is the Browns can't finish last in the AFC North, considering they're a better team than the Pittsburgh Steelers, and they're worse than them record-wise. So they know they have to get some wins right now. And if that means running over the Lions in Cleveland, Fish will be there. He'll be watching all the Browns fans in that dog pound. I mean, it's inevitable that the Browns absolutely beat the brakes off the Lions. I'm not going to sit up here and lie, but at the same time, maybe the Lions can put on a performance defensively. That's what I'm looking forward to. What does Aaron Glenn look like? What does his unit look like?
I'm not going to do that to Aaron Glenn.
No,
you know what? I am so happy with the job he's done.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm excited to see.
I'm not going to go into Sunday excited. I'm going to tell you why. I really expect Kevin Stefanski and the Browns to run all over the Detroit Lions. I really do. And I don't want to hold that against Aaron Glenn. I really want to be fair to him.
No,
I just think this is a matchup that just doesn't favor the Detroit Lions. They're not going to control the trenches defensively. Linebacker, it's a sketchy group of guys. Mm-hmm. The secondary over delivering right now, considering who they're working with. But still, expect Njoku running deep play action over the top routes. Jarvis Landry, is his knee going to be better? Nick Chubb is out, but still, that hasn't stopped the Browns from rushing the football. I really think if the Browns get the run game going early, this could be a difficult 1 o'clock slot for the Detroit Lions. I think it's going to be a long day.
No, but I mean, with Aaron Glenn, the reason why I'm excited to see just his coaching ability, because listen, what else am I excited to do on this team? I guess Jack Fox, you can talk about you're excited to watch him punt, but defensively, Baker Mayfield has shown he's prone to turning the ball over, and that's the only thing I'm looking forward to this game. That's probably going to be a good thing to watch is the secondary, how they look, especially considering the fact last week, Mason Rudolph, offensively didn't look too good. So I'm not going to sit here and blame Aaron Glenn for how they perform. Obviously, you saw what they did against the Eagles. The Lions are either hot or cold, and they could be easily cold this week. So if I had to give a prediction, I'll say 34 to...
I can't say more than 16 because they haven't scored more than...
I was going to say 13, but I'm like, should I give him 2 touchdowns and say 14? Would that be right of me? No, Tim Boyle he'll get 13, maybe even 10.
Tim Boyle makes Goff look like the worst quarterback on the planet.
There is no way on planet Earth Tim Boyle throws 2 touchdowns. There's no way. He'll maybe 1. He'll throw in an interception, but no. They'll get 13. I'll say that.
Jeff, was it you that was telling me he was like one of the worst quarterbacks in college?
I did. I said look up his stats, and that man is one of the worst in
I heard he was a unicorn.
Tim Boyle. I saw a tweet. I forgot who it was.
That was Tommy Mizway.
Why does it matter?
Tommy Mizway.
I just
thought
it was interesting. Hold on. Let me finish. I thought it was interesting that a guy who was one of the worst at the collegiate level came to the Packers and sat behind Aaron Rodgers, and now we look at him like, wow, this guy's got... I know, I understand, but it's just interesting. Like, now everyone's like, Tim Boyle!
Listen, if I was a practice squad quarterback playing for a prestigious organization, people would look at me too. Having said that, guys, why does it matter? Sean Belizean famously says this.
King, yes.
Google NFL mock draft. That's all you have to look forward to.
That's all he does all day.
That's all you have to look forward to. Yes, you want to see the players grow and develop. That's what you're really looking for. But who cares what Tim Boyle does? Who cares what Jared Goff does? They're both not going to be here in 2 years. You will draft a successor either in this draft or the upcoming draft at #1 overall in 2023. If you don't take one this year, you are taking one with your first pick in the 2023 draft, no doubt about it. And then you'll go into that year with a rookie quarterback, like Jacksonville has, like Chicago, like New England, like I'm missing one quarterback. Excuse me, help me out on this, guys. Jacksonville.
Trevor Lawrence.
Trevor Lawrence, Mac Jones, Justin Fields. I'm missing one. Zach Wilson.
Yeah.
So you're going to be one of these teams that can either A, be at the bottom of the league with a rookie quarterback, or maybe you can be in New England. You have a solid roster, good coaching. God forbid Detroit had that. And you can figure out how to be a 8, 9, 10, 11 win team. Maybe. I doubt it, but maybe. Could happen. It's happened across the league. Replicate what's happened. That's all we're asking for. Having said that,
We gotta qualify someone.
We gotta qualify somebody for our turkey games. Kennedy, go ahead.
The first person to write Tim Boyle in the chat will get an opportunity to come play in the turkey games. Good with everyone? All right. What everyone's talking about in the chat is our kicking situation. Boys, do you have any thoughts on this? It can't be worse than last week, right?
As long as Santoso's not on the field and he's cut. So you know what? At the end of the day, I'm fine. Riley Patterson. I looked this up actually.
Oh.
You do listen. I looked up high school kickers and what their average distance is, and it's by far farther than a Ryan Santoso in a professional league. I think kickers in high school can hit 35-yard field goals, and then Ryan Santoso limps it. So you know what? As long as he's on the field, I'm happy. I don't care. Put Adam. I don't care. Fish. I don't care. It does not matter. As long as that man is not on the field, I'm happy.
Fun fact: I was the quarterback and kicker of my middle school football team.
You were doing like.
Look, I don't care who's kicking. I don't care at this point. Just let Jack Fox do it at this point.
Yeah,
honestly.
Why not?
We have nothing to lose. Let the guy be the dual threat special teamer in the NFL. Let him go to the Pro Bowl.
Pat McAfee
Jack
did it.
Fox can do it. He kicked a ball into the damn truck.
He's punted
accurate.
it though. He punted it.
Oh,
It's different
okay.
than kicking.
Dude's got a
punted
leg,
it.
But he's got a leg.
Yeah.
I'm sure he can figure it out.
I think he could do it.
I'm sure he can figure it out. If Pat McAfee can take a field goal late on in a meaningless season, I'm sure we can make arrangements, Detroit, to allow Jack Fox to take a few field goals throughout the rest of the year. You're 0-8-1. You're not playing for anything outside of a top draft pick. Welcome. Let's just enjoy it as much as possible. Having said that, I don't care. And I hope not to see Santoso ever again in my life. That guy, I'm telling you, looked like he chugged 14 beers and 7 Snickers pre-game. You see how he looked before he even kicked that field goal? He was literally standing there. I'm not joking. And he was like trying to breathe like he had like a Snicker stuck right here. It was the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. And then he goes on and kicks the floor. It's unbelievable.